in my channel today. Hope you are doing well and great. Today I came back with a new video on few of the random topics which I learned from the LinkedIn and which I learned from experience as well. So let's start a discussion on these 4 topics one by one. The first topic I'm going to start with the email client, that how I can hide the email client on a specific table. Then how I can change the position of an order button on the portal. If I want to make some limit in the contextual search, where I can go and make it, and how I can change the background image in a form. So let's start the discussion here. Once again, I welcome everybody in my channel today. So now let's see option here. Let me go on the problem record. Okay, and let me open any problem record here. And let me go here, click on this problem record. We can see that in the banner frame, this one I can say, or it's a menu content basically. We have 3 options like this. Okay, and here email is not appearing. Let me take example again. One more example just to show you. Go to change, open any change, and let me click here. And I can see the email option is appearing here. This use case was given to me from one of my clients, that for a specific module, they don't want this email option to be available to the users. So what we have to do for this part, number 1, open any record of that particular table and go to the configure and go to dictionary. When you click on the dictionary, you will open you will reach on this place where the table is change request and search here with the type as a collection and open that record here. And if you go to attribute, you can see email client is valued true. By default, it's showing as a true. So let me put as a false here and just save it. And let's save the record. Now, if I go here on the change again, let's see, is my email is going out or not? That particular option, email client is available or not? And now when I come back here, I don't have that option available here. It means by just making true and false, it will work. Now about the problem record, we don't have this functionality. Let's see, do we have this on the dictionary level? Maybe it's already false, and I want to make it as a true here. Collection, go here. It is only live feed. If you want to add, you can add from new here as well. Let's search for the email client, value 2, and submit it. Once we submit, and let's say I'm submitting my here as well. And now if I go here, problem, open a new old problem as well, click here. And now if I go here, I can see the option in the more option as well. Oops, maybe it's taking time to be loaded. Something is wrong here. Maybe let me check here. Collection is true. Let me make it as a value true. Maybe that is the reason it can be create problem for me. And let me save here and try to reload this one again. Or it can be you can put in the comment section that why it is not appearing if it is not appear after this as well. Yeah, now it's appearing. So only one thing is that the value should be true into the lower, not in the upper, because it is a value, not the label or something like that. So it is appearing fine here. Now on the second point which we have, let me go back to my presentation. Yeah, change order button position in the portal. So let me open my service portal, and this thing I learned today itself from the LinkedIn, and I thought let me put it for a quick check as well. Let me order something and let me click on the hardware and cables adapter. Let me put charger here as a request item. And now you cannot see the order button here. Generally by default setting, but remember one thing, it is applicable across the catalog item. It is not for a specific catalog item. So you can go and you can see the submit button here. Now what to do? Control and right click, go to the instance option here, easy, quick, and you can see order item section on the top. If you tick this box, it will be available on the top, not on the bottom. And the system will adjust the CSS and HTML code automatically with this option. Now, if you want to do some more practice or more some kind of R&Ds, you can see this color change as well. If you want to put some presentation color, info, warning, danger, anything you want to put, you can do. You want to hide the delivery times or order section on the top, show update wishlist button or not, it's totally up to you. So let me do like this and remove and click on the save. Let me load. So now nothing has been changed in that part. So that was the second thing which I learned today and want to share this knowledge with you. Change order button position in the portal. Now third important point is that contextual search. So let me open an incident here and let me open here. Let me see any problem record like this. You can see if you can see on the problem record that related search result is coming. If you want to make a change in this particular text, how and where you can make a change. And now if you want to make a change in this limit as well, I want only 2 to be appear, 3 to be appear, 4 to be appear, then how you can make a change there. So what we can do, we can go here and search for the contextual search. So you can see here contextual search, nothing to be go, click on the table definition here, and if you can search here for the problem, let me show you. So you can open this problem record, it's showing related search result here, open it, and then you can see this option here. So limit is 5, result per page is 5, so I can put limit is 15, let me put 15, and result per page is 10. It cannot be the page per limit, sorry, the result per page cannot be more than this limit as well, number one. Second point, if you want to see that why or when I put something in the short description, I'm getting these options. So let me see. Email and tab out. Because it's showing 5, because we did not save the records as of now. So from where it is picking up? It's picking up from this particular option, search field. Can we add more than 2? I did not try, but we can try on that part. Okay, if you want to make some kind of scripting as well, then you can use script option as well. So if you click on this search as active, you can put search as assigned to, results can be displayed like this, and you can put your scripting here as well. That's what I not recommend personally, because we should use out of the box instead of going for this particular option. Now if you see like this enable related search box, so I want to change this one, welcome in LNG world. Okay, enables related search tick box, you can do enable source selector. Let's make some changes, understand this part, and enable preview button, I can say true. Enable search with empty search text box, maybe I can say yes or no, if up to us, and I can click on the save here. And now if I go here on the problem record, let me reload my form here, click on the reload. So now you can see welcome in LNG world is appearing here, and it is getting, I'm getting the preview and attach button option here. If I put anything like email and tab out, so now you can see the limit has been increased, and now because the page limit has been this one, so you can put show more, it will show more as well here. Now if you go back here, enable related search text box, let's see what changes has been done. If you notice, it is not giving me any source here that can I search in other places as well. So like this, if I put this one and now I click on the save, and now let's go and reload this page again. And now if you click on this, you can get related search as well, unable to send email receive, copy pasting the same thing, and all the places which you want to be see here. This is what be happen when you make a change on this particular part. And also if you see this one, preview and attach this one, let's see if I remove this and click on the save again, because these are the common things which is totally available out of the box in ServiceNow, so we can use that part very easily. Now let me reload this page, and if you click here, I'm not getting the preview, only attach is there. And when you click on the attach, out of the box functionality says that it should go into the customer visible section, specifically in the incident record. If you want to make a change, you can go and make a change in the property level. This is what I learned today. This is what the thing. Let me see that can we add something on this part as well. If I click on new here, field name, let me put the description. Yes, I have a description, order 200, and click on the submit. Can I search on the two levels as well? That's a good option. If we can try, we can definitely do. Oh my god, that's gone. Let me open this contextual search, table definition, and now I'll search for the problem. On that we're working. Open the problem one here. So now you can see I have two options here. Default is this. Only default can be one, cannot be made a two. So you can see its default can be only one, either this or either this can be there. Rest option like search, configuration, helpful, social QA, or like this, it will be coming from the configuration itself only. If you want to make some changes on the record producer configuration, you can go here and you can make changes for the record producer as well. Like this is what create incident we have in the contextual search. We can make a changes here. Simple option we can do the out of the box functionality giving me to this level. Now I'm come to the last point, that is say background image, and for this I would like to give thanks to Deepak Negi, who put a thought in the LinkedIn that I want to make a good image in the form level, and I put a comment that sorry, what's the business justification for the same. Practically, if I say that I don't think that it is required to make changes up to that level, because it is not, it is making inconsistency in the system. But again, it's all about learning. I found it's a very good one, so and try at my side. So thank you, Deepak, if you're watching this video. Thank you so much for this one. So now if you come here and let me open a record here, and I tried this part, and I would like to say thanks to Ram Priya as well, who developed this thing and put in the LinkedIn. I take some inputs from that post as well. So now you can see that, you can see the background. I put the logo of my channel as well, like Learn and Grow Together. It is very simple to do that part, guys, so nothing to be worried. It's just 3 steps. Again, you can get the article written by Deepak Negi directly. If you want to on the practical part, you can come here, go here, search for the system UI, and open the images first, because we have to be load that image. I can go image here, and if you see, I already put an image here. So this is my lng.jpg. The only thing is that important part is that please make sure this image name should be correct, because this image we're going to be used into our UI macro as well. So you can see simple way that, and also it is important if I want to show you something here, that let me delete this and click on the add. So you can see here only gi.gif.png.gpg ICO is only allowed. It means name must contain the extension of the image. That is very much important. And I'm putting the category as a system only. If you want to try on the journal or content, you can try it your side. Okay, and then I click on the click to add. Now you can see that I can track on that part. So I'm not going to save the, I'm not going to do this part. Let me just reload my form. Oh, I already deleted it, so I have to go back. I have to click on the choose file, and I have to go here and click on lng.jpg and click on the OK. Okay, and now image is there. Okay, so this is my image. That's fine. And now I click on the update. That is the step number 1. Step number 2, we have to create the UI macro now. This is what a code has been given by Deepak in that particular, what I can say, article itself, and I can search for the LNG. It's something like form I created. Let me do one thing. Let me check updated by today. Oops. Oh, sorry, I have to remove this. Sorry. and now I click on the update it. So you can see here, this is what the UI macro I created. The only thing which is important here, this code has been given by Deepak in that part. Here you have to put the correct image name. Initially when I was doing this practice, I put the, by mistake I put the capital letters, and it was the reason that my image was not appearing properly. But when I put the small letter, it is working very much fine. It's a simple code of the HTML, CSS I can say, cover, center, and all things you can do if you want to do that part. Because if you notice here, it is be like one image like this. If you want to put some center, some sizing, you can do that part. And the third step, what we have to do is basically we have to create a formatter. Under formatter, click on this part, and what I created today, let me show you here. And I created a formatter with the name form style only. You can put your name if you want, and which particular table you want to be used. That is important. So it means that is I was saying in the beginning that if you want to use, there is a no option available that I can do in a one go for every table. I'm not sure that if I click on the task, will it be inherit everything to the other parts or not? That's the one thing. So here I'm putting my formatter name. Seismic component. If you want, you can put anything, and type should be the formatter. Nothing else I have to do. Remember that this is my UI. What I can say, UI macro is there, which name I'm putting here. And once I done this part, and if you go and click on this, you will be able to find that particular image in the background. So let's do one thing. Let's create one more UI formatter. Click on the new, and let's say LNG style, and formatter is lng.xml, and let's say put table on the change underscore request I'm putting here, and simply submit. One formatter, but we can use. So now what I have to do, if you say I go here and I reload it, you will not able to see that particular image. Let it be load. The reason being because that formatter is not added on the form layout. So configure and click on the form layout here and search for the formatter. So my formatter name is LNG style. I'll put it here, and I click and take it on the top. Yes, yep, 2 more as required. Yes, and click on the save. Let's see it will work or not for me. If it will work, once again thank you Deepak and Rampriya. And now you can see that this image is working fine at my side. It is a one-centric image. Only this thing has been moving here. So this was all about for today's video and the knowledge sharing session. Sorry. Hope you like this one. If you like, please put your comments and the feedback so that I can improve more. If you don't like, if something is not working, please put the comments. I'm definitely going to reply on that part. I'll come back with some other video, guys. Till the time, take care and bye-bye. Have a nice day.